Welcome to the BBC Podcast. Your boy Tunchi, JP right here. We're going to go ahead and go over what they say is the best Tinder line openers or pickup lines to start conversations.
Yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And to all the subs out there, everybody that watches our videos, this is Tunchi, and I'm JP, not Tuki.
Yeah, we've been reading the comments, so
but shout out for y'all watching though. But
Tunchi. Let's get that right.
Yeah.
We still got love for y'all. Appreciate the subscribes.
Yeah, and the likes. Run the likes up.
All right, let's get this thing going. You guys be the judge. We'll give us our own comments.
Today we're going to share the most effective Tinder openers in 2020. We recently just finished an experiment where we took some of the most popular openers on the internet and thoroughly tested them with dozens and dozens of Tinder matches. So in this video we're going to share the results and go over which ones had the highest response rate to save you guys time so you guys can just plug and play and be successful right off the bat. And I'll be honest, some of these results surprised even me.
It's bad advertisement how you said you're just going to go right in and just go ahead and just get results right off the back. It has nothing to do with you having financial status, how you look,
game, nothing.
We look for ones that seem to have
works.
the highest potential. For that reason, you're not going to see any long-winded pickup lines or anything that's overly weird or really gaming. Instead, we looked for what appeared on the surface to follow the rules of a good opener, short,
if you do some minority
simple,
shit and pull us some broccoli stuff,
and
man,
also something that had a lot of people advocating its use, whether that was on Playing with Fire or other parts of the internet. Another thing we did was to try to keep things as objective as possible. So each one of these openers was tested using the same exact profile to try to remove as much variance from the equation as possible. So we're going to go through each one of these results and go over exactly how they performed. So first up, we have the infamous So I Guess We're Dating Now. So this is a pretty popular opener online.
What?
And for good
What?
reason.
Opener?
Kind of corny ass shit like that. I say guys do not use that.
Hell no.
Just reply to it by getting the role.
80% response rate. I think a woman would look at that and not even say nothing.
Can we get a dog? So again, very easy role play, not too sexual.
What?
So you can very easy move it in
How
that
do you start
direction,
off like that?
I'll tell you right now.
To me, it comes off like a creep.
I don't know where he said they got these results from.
Then we have Can I Be Honest? So this is
That's an opener line?
that is used as a transition. This one also had a very high response rate. This one hit 80% as well. And again, that makes
80%.
sense. Chicks going to be like, listening to get off checks. Just the tricky thing about this opener is the follow-up, because then you have to actually say something. You can't
That's
be
to
like
the obvious. So one line is not going to get you in there.
Like, how's your day going? It's just not going to make any sense. So there's really two directions you can go from here. The first direction is sexual. I only recommend this if you have a sexual
I recommend
profile.
no sexual comments when you first talking to a chick.
None at all.
I even said, man, my homies, you can holler at me. My homies got a lot of lame shit like that. They always say a lot of corny sexual stuff all the time, trying to get the girl's attention. That's not the way to go.
Not at
all.
The other direction you could go in is followed up with, "You're just my type." So then you will commonly get responses like, "What is it about me that makes me just your type?" And then you can start to qualify her. So this one is a little bit more tricky, but also has a high response rate.
Yeah, you got to be fast if she actually asks you that. You got to be able to examine her top to bottom.
Hey, my future lover. What the?
46%.
Come on, man.
There's no way these work.
Hell.
Not the cap. But it is what it is. So we have, "Hey, future lover." This chick says, "Hey, I like your look. Thank you. Eyes really got me." So very easy to go.
I bet you he got a dummy account on the other one. He answering his own questions.
Then we have the infamous Hey Trouble opener. And this one really shocked me.
Ladies, please leave comments if you think this stuff works. There's no way.
Please tell us if you fall for these lines.
Once a girl does respond to this opener, it's very easy to transition it into something fun and flirty. So definitely let me down.
Come on, man.
It is what it is. You can't argue with that. Then we have Hey Nerd. So this is a very
come on, man.
And this
Not the cap. Stuff does not work.
Hell no.
I don't know how you guys gave him views on this video, man.
Just curious about
entertaining this.
why does he think I'm a nerd? Stuff like that. So you get
66%?
Hell no.
What the picture of herself with a dog. You can say, "Oh, the puppy told me a few secrets." So also really easy to transition it into something that's fun and flirty. So then we have our
I think there's a reason why he's sitting on the couch by himself.
It's, "Hey, her name. You know what's interesting about your pictures?"
That right there,
that might work.
Gonna get you this.
Which makes sense because a lot of girls are going to be curious. What about their pictures is interesting? Here's the hard thing. You have to think of a good follow-up here. And this is very tricky because most chicks don't have anything.
I mean, as an opening liner, I can see that one working better than the other ones.
Too cliche, too generic, the frame you're going to set is not going to be that great. So this opener has a very high response rate, but because it's very hard to follow up with, properly, I'm not sure if I can really advocate its use. I think this one needs a little bit more testing. Then we have, hey, I'm the one. You can delete the app now.
Come on,
and then,
man.
of course, you can see this trick responding.
Corny.
You seem like you're the first time.
You're gonna get those. That's what you're
This
gonna get
one
every
is
single time you try something like
66%
this.
response rate, which I think is very solid because it sets you up.
You think this is
for some very
solid?
solid follow-ups.
Oh,
It's
you're
confident.
not even gonna get a
So while
reply
you
back.
have
You're just
a
gonna
high
get the
response
icon
rate,
saying your shit was
it's
red.
also important to look at what kind of response you actually get to the opener. And this one had good ones. Then we have, how does this work? Are we married now? This
Come
one had a
on, man. All this creep
53%
shit.
response rate. And I think
Oh.
it's safe to say this one should be removed from the list. It's a little bit
53%.
I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm seeing this stuff. This is ridiculous.
You wanna come up- come on, man.
Come on, man.
Stop the cap, man.
You got two cell phones responding to itself. This
real,
ain't
bro.
legit.
Not at all.
Objective data. So, not a fan. Then we have when life gives you her name, make lemonade. This one hit only a 40% response.
And that's
Look,
No
look,
follow-up.
women.
0.004. Ain't no 40% on that.
Popular,
I know you
one of the,
guys
highest whatever
are not
SEO
using these
ranking,
lines.
Tinder advice websites.
Man, there's
online.
no way.
So when you search best Tinder openers, this is going to come up. And again, I had a feeling it wasn't going to
It's a
perform well.
dateless
but I wanted to
Blake
go into it
Millen.
with an
And what
open
chick would
mind,
respond to
and
that?
it fucking bombed. Just like my Hey Trouble
This
opener.
stuff gonna leave
Then we have
in
my
sent
third grade
folder
crush.
only.
Her name was her name. I used to pull her hair and steal her crayons. This is a
My
very
third
popular
grade
opener
crush was
online,
it?
and
What
it's
the
pretty good. This one hit a 60% response rate, and what I like about
No,
it
it
is
didn't,
sets you
man.
up in a very sexual direction. So you can see this chick responded, "Ooh, that's a relief. It's a deal breaker because the guy doesn't pull my hair
Come on,
and steal
man.
my crayons." From there, it's very easy to sexualize. It's very easy
These
to
don't
move
even sound
things in a
like
nice, fun,
legitimate
flirty
responses.
direction. So when evaluating any Tinder opener, it's important to look at two factors. First of all is, of course, the average response rate. In addition to that, you also want to look at
Average
the
response
quality
rate
of
is gonna be
response against the opener.
0.004.
For example, an opener with a 70% response rate that
no
sets you up
way.
in a very fun,
There's no
flirty
way you can
direction.
respond
If he
is
does get
definitely
responses,
preferable, at least to me,
the
over an
chicks is
opener
gonna be
with a
calling him
90%
lame, like-
response rate that sets you up in an awkward, weird direction. You then have to finagle
All of
your
that
way
is
out of.
awkward.
In
Every
addition,
single one of them is
different
awkward.
users
Highly
differently for
recommended
different
to not
people.
use any of the
Don't
stuff this
use
guy's
these
talking
people.
about.
The type of profile you have.
If you're watching this,
your
don't
body,
use
all
those.
your pictures, your age range, where you live, what language you speak. So there's going to be a lot of factors. So I encourage you guys to take some of these openers as ideas. Take the ones that have the
I
highest.
encourage you guys to
perform the
don't
best,
take these.
and the
Yeah,
ones
write
that
these
resonate
down
the
on what
most.
not to do.
That's
That way you
how
can make
yourself.
yourself better.
I'm probably gonna
What
redo
not
this
to say to
experiment
women in
as well
2022.
At some point in the near future, maybe in 21, and see if the results still hold up. Hopefully you guys found this valuable. Show me some love by smashing the like button and subscribe
wouldn't
button
say
and hit the bell for notifications.
Hell to the
Also, if
no.
you haven't already,
All right,
check out our
look, we're gonna mute that guy, man. We're gonna go for unsubscribe, and how we're gonna move forward with this is everything he's told you is to not do.
Yeah.
Shut all that down. We can't play with that. You playing with fire, messing with this guy right here.
For real.
That's what it is. And then
Yeah, that's bad advice, man.
yeah.
Bad advice.
So let's self-improve first. Build your confidence first, so you're not having to look in a book or on the internet for corny ass lines like this
Yeah,
guy
like
gave
this.
you right here. You'll feel more confident. Start at a decent level. Don't chase no high Instagram models, all that stuff like that. Start at a decent level. Start practicing as you proceed one by one. Or everybody gets shut down. You have to have the courage to not like be worried about getting turned down. Everybody gets turned down.
Yeah, everybody.
So this
Just live in reality.
yeah. Like keep this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. Live in
sorry, that's the
reality,
first time
because
seeing
that
that.
shit, that's not gonna work.
That's bad advice.
Very bad.
All right. So you guys write that down, what not to do, and then we'll we'll follow up. We'll give you guys some pointers on some stuff that might work in better perspective than that.
Let us know if you guys got any better opening lines than this guy in the comments. Let us.
Yeah, for sure. We
Let's
always be
hear
checking
this.
them out. All right. So the next video.
Yeah.
Yep.